Go through. Good. Go through. Good. Good girl. Hi, I'm Marna, and it is late February. March is coming, which means spring is coming, which means we can get outside and do things with our dogs. I'm really looking forward to it. We have Katie now, who is a little Yorkshire Terrier, and I have taken some pool noodles and made little agility equipment for her because the German Shepherd dog agility, well, all of my equipment's still in South Dakota anyway, and that's another story. But anyway, I'm building this teacup sized dog agility equipment for a puppy. Katie is now 5 months old. Wow. Okay, so what I did for this one, it's just a little hoop jump for a puppy that's rest on the floor, and there's not a lot of jumping, you know, because you don't want them coming down on their young legs. That's not good. And I just took a hoop and I put a, cats kind of scratch that in storage. I had these for horse agility, which I don't do anymore. I got rid of the pony when we moved. Anyway, I took pool noodles. This is one pool noodle with a 7-inch piece of 3/4 inch wooden dowel cut off, put between the two noodles and jammed together. And then, can't think of what it's called, hot glued, couldn't think of that. And then I took another pool noodle and I cut that in half and I made the stand for it. So Katie likes this, that's fun for her. In fact, I'll set it up here because otherwise she'll be jumping through it. Then I took 3 pool noodles. We have cat tunnels, and I have the smaller puppy tunnels that we had for the German Shepherd dogs when they were much younger. It's like a child's tunnel that Katie loves. Katie runs through those tunnels. And I know they don't use them anymore in agility trials, but I like the old equipment really better than the new. I don't even know how you could compare the old timings of the agility competition to the new. It's just changed so much, and the equipment's so much better and easier and faster that, you know, it's kind of apples to oranges. Anyway, I took 3 pool noodles, and as you can see, they didn't come out real straight, and that's okay. It's still going to work. And I put the dowel in between the 2 ends, put them together, and hot glued that. And then I hot glued the noodles together. Then I took an old piece of fabric that I have, or had, and I sewed 2 sides together. I took 2 pieces. I don't know how long this is. It's, I don't know, maybe 6, 7 foot, maybe 5'5", I don't know. And then I hemmed the far end. I just hemmed it, but the near end that's going to go over the opening for the closed tunnel, I put a hemline in so that I could take elastic, and I just got the skinny kind. Now, I don't know how this is going to go, if this is going to need a little bit more work. I figured that the elastic, the way I want to do this, will be able to come off and on to the open end of the tunnel, and that way I could wash it, I could store it easier rather than just super gluing this down or duct taping this down as I have done in the past, because the teacup equipment won't stay out like, you know, our big dog would. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this piece of cheap elastic that I bought at Walmart, and we're going to measure around our open end of our closed tunnel, and then we're going to cut that. Now we're going to tie this off rather than sew it. Why sew it? It's not a big deal. So I'm going to cut that free. I'll use that for Barbie crafts or something. And then I need, I forgot to get out a safety pin to show you how to do this. Okay, I have a large safety pin. It's probably, I don't know, 1.5 inches or something. Really, any size works, but the bigger the better. And you just put your safety pin through the elastic, and then you can see I left an area open in my stitching. I left about a 1-inch hem. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed this through little by little by little by little, and it takes a few minutes to do, and I'm not going to bore you with that. But I'll tell you what I do when I get to the, as you can see, this is much longer than my elastic allows for. My mother did not like me to use my teeth. I use my teeth for everything, let me tell you. And I'm not recommending that, but this is what I do. I hold that in my teeth. And then I just feed this through. And when you get to the end where the elastic is shorter than your fabric, it'll gather up like this. That's okay, it's good. Okay, so I've taken this all the way around. Here's it is gathered, and you can see I pulled it back out. Then you just take your safety pin off. Like I said, I'm gonna knot this. I did keep it straight. The elastic is not twisted, but it's for your backyard. Some people like everything very, very nice, and granted, this could be better, but that was the 3 noodles I had. They didn't come out just right, and for what I'm doing, just for fun, it's gonna work out great. Anyway, I tie a knot in that, and then, I left that long so that I could untie it if it's too long or too short for the open end of the tunnel. But I am going to pull it through. I'm going to pull that knot into the hem line so that the dog's foot does not get caught in it. I think that's too big. Okay, then, now, if I put this on and my elastic pulls this, what I'm going to do, already thought about this, is strap these with 1-inch webbing. And then I'm going to tie that off on the outside where the dog's feet are not. And then we will have this tunnel. Now, training your dog to the closed tunnel is not easy. And you want to take your time. While it's fun to watch, you do not want to scare the dog. You do not want to make it so that the dog hates it. You want them to love it. So when you first start, what you want to do is gather all this up, all the skirt part of this, and lay it up on top or hold it, and kind of leave that part down. And then just bring your dog through it, gently, and then little by little put it out and hold it open, and then through time, it takes a lot of training. Don't get in a hurry. Don't scare your dog. Have fun. Like I said, they don't even use this in competition anymore. It's a shame, but they don't. Anyway, there you go. That's another item you can make for your teacup Yorkie or Chihuahua or little dog, and won't cost very much. Like I said, I had this fabric around and I had the pool noodles around. I got the pool noodles at the Dollar Tree, $1 each. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and come back later when I show you Katie running through it. Come through the tunnel. Good. Sit. Good. Thanks for watching. We hope you will tune back in later after we have Katie going through the whole little course and shooting through that closed tunnel. And it's going to take some training. Please like and subscribe and come back and watch our other videos. Thank you.